Welcome, my viewers at home, into the channel again. It's my pleasure to be host this week. My name is Kumbula Damini. So this week we will be actually talking about hiring competent staff for your business. You know, we are mainly talking about moving from failure to success. So one of the things that one has to do is to have a business, as we have said it in our previous videos. In a business, you have to have staff. You have to hire staff. Then the question is, how do you identify and actually go about hiring the competent staff that your business needs? If your business is now big enough to have an expert recruitment agency, it's very important to get one. We also do that one as our side business. So you are free to take our details and let us help you in that regard. Otherwise, the first important thing, you have to first identify or do what we call job analysis, as that is what we call, you identify or analyze what the job actually requires, what type of a person you require for that job. And then once you actually know that, you then have to list or identify what competence or qualifications, experience, attributes, skills that job needs, so that then you can actually form or actually make or formulate your job advert in order to recruit. So then once you do that one, then you make the job advertisement. You invite the applications, CVs. Once those CVs come through, you have to screen them, check them, check if all what you required is in that CV, in that application, I mean. Then after that, you screen. Then you also double check the truthfulness of the information that is contained in that resume or CV. You also have to check social media platforms. That is very important. As a recruitment agency myself, I recommend that before you hire someone, you must check social media, because that's where you are going to get something about that person, which is very important. Somebody who is a professional will always post professional things in his social media platform. So you go there, you check if that person is actually authentic in his dealings or her dealings. You check there. Then you call for interviews, those that you see to be good, so that you can see them interview. You ask them questions, because interview is just to see the person, ask the question, see how he or she responds to your questions, if he understands the job. Then also sometimes some companies do testing on the job. Then you shortlist after that. You call the few, maybe one or two or three, if the post is one. Then you actually call for the second interview, final interview. You identify the right candidate for that job. Then you offer the job. If she or she accepts, then you induct that person into that job. So getting the right staff is very important, because, you know, every business is actually leaning much on its competent staff. You as a business owner, yes, you have to be there, but most of the times, or sometimes you are not there. You need competent people who are going to be on your behalf, run the business, deal with the customers, deal with the orders, in order for the business to be successful. That's why you need competent people, trustworthy and reliable individuals to do that job. So it's very important for businesses to hire competent people. Out there, everybody wants a job because everybody wants money, but it's not everyone who is competent and good for that business. And it's not right to hire a person today, tomorrow you have to fire that person because you have discovered serious incompetencies or dishonesty. It brings down the reputation of the business, of yourself, like you don't know what you are doing. So it's very important to try and get it right the first time you make your hiring of that person. So if you like the channel, please subscribe and like it for more content into the future. Thank you very much.